how's work?
Well,
How was that?
it was, I guess, okay. Oh yeah, forgot to say, I'm telling the humans, about my story and how I'm born tomorrow. So, yeah.
Okay. I want to hear about the story.
Okay, take a seat, Dad. Okay. Okay, this is a story about me. There's once many gods, and one of them was named Zeus. Alright, once there was many gods, blah, blah, blah. I was born, my mom died, blah, blah, blah. I'm the goddess of war and wisdom,
Strategy.
blah, blah, blah. You know, that stuff.
Not the story?
Well, then what is the story, Dad? You tell it.
There was a power card named Zeus. Class. Good. I knew I wanted a girl, and her was the beautiful girl in the world.
That's not how the story goes.
There it goes.
I don't know. I know the story. You do? And who are you? And why do you look so good? I'm the narrator. You can tell because of my awesome golden crown, and I don't have all that awesome stuff you're wearing. But back at you. But as I was saying, I know the story. Both of you guys should take a seat. It begins with Zeus, one of the most powerful gods when that was. Well, when Zeus was his age, he fell in love with Metis. She wasn't even a goddess, but he was. But even though that was, he was still in love with her. Well, before Zeus had a baby, well, we don't know. Before Meta told Zeus if she was having a boy or a girl, Zeus told Meta that he wanted a girl, not a boy, because he knew if he had a boy, then the boy would rule over him and take all the power. So, one day, when Meta came home to tell Zeus if it was a boy or a girl, she had told him that it was a boy. Now, he was not very happy about it, and he one day tricked Meta and turned her into a fly and ate her. That's just weird. So, after a few days or months or after a few hours or days went by, Zeus got a horrible headache. And it wasn't any other kind of headache in the world. It was like, ow. It was a horrible headache. Well, then he told somebody to cut his head open. Who would do that? So then the person cut open his head and out came Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war.
Strategy.
And she was pretty awesome. But she wasn't born as a baby. She was born as a full-grown woman. And she came out in awesome armor. Kind of like what I'm wearing, just armor. And she had her bow and her arrows. But, you know, she forgot her sword and her shield at home, so yeah. Okay, well, on with the story. So we all know how Zeus or any other gods has something named after them, like a star or something like that. So, one town named their town after Athena. That's pretty awesome. I would love to have a town named after me. But yeah, a town was named after her. Also, Athena has her very own symbol, which is the owl. The reason her symbol is the owl is because owls are wise, smart, and generous. And she has a pet owl. Its name is Hulu. It's a pretty strange name, but I would get it. So that is the story of how Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war.
Strategy.
And there's one more thing. Some people think that she's not really the goddess of war, but the only reason some people think that is because there's already a god that's, he's the god of war. Now, I don't remember his name because I'm only the narrator of this story. But as I was saying, some people don't think she's the goddess of war
Strategy.
because they only see the goddess of wisdom because she is wise, creative, and so on and so forth. But one reason why she's the goddess of war is because she's very, very strong. And she fights, she protects, and she's very, very competitive. So that's the story of how, and so that's the history of Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, and so on and so forth. Thank you.